long, just dodged by KENSi on a tight gap, but it's all way back to the mid to B anyway. Dupree spots it. Good info for Dupree, and he gets out alive. What a... Oh my goodness. ZywOo doubles up somehow, some way from the cross, and there's even Apex up closer to deliver one more. Finally, Chalfie in a 1v5, just looking to stay in the round. He cannot. ZywOo, who's about to rotate B off of the util, but he sees that scout up catwalk. He goes back to CT. Apex again in the open, as we can expect, but there's the benefit to being in this position. They walk right through with no flashbang, and Apex bangs them both. Flash and pan for forZe, and only 2 Ts left up, even being flanked from middle. But Dupree holds off and waits for forZe to commit.
Ooh. You always get a little nervous when it's a ZywOo scout like that, but all well and good. ZywOo.
Looking good.
He got spammed through the long corner, just trying to take a little jiggle. And Dupree is all the way up in top mid. They're trying to win this Deeg fight over at long, but a double-layered, kind of staggered peak. Not going to happen. And even though Jerry is all the way through B, he's got a P250 and a 1v4 with the bomb down long. If anything, he is kind of begging to die at this point. Going to try and do some damage on the way out, though. And as he jiggles this, they see him now. That's a kick! What? Yeah, forZe, they're running the risk of kind of outbraining themselves here, right? As they go back and forth. Now go walking into the stack. It's a lot of damage out of Apex, but no kill found.
What?
Oh, Jerry's very, very deep and good for a one and done. But ZywOo holds on, dropping the bomb out on short, and with it the round. KENSi had dropped down to CT earlier on, and he needed that kill if he wanted to have any chance of winning it.
On that long timing, and Vitality just were given so much time for ZywOo to go all around the world and then back up on A, and he hits the couple of kills that just win the round. This last kill didn't even need it, but it looks good as well.
Yeah, it's one of these things where I think forZe come into this riding the high of Nuke, feeling like they
The #2 player in the world, ZywOo, waiting. They can run boost, but he hits these. We know he hits these. Why wouldn't he?
Oh, that was even close on the pre-fire. Okay, Scout's going to tag him down. He wants to get out of the limelight now. Actually, I say that. He's running right in. He wants to take the fight on. It's clean. 11-0.
What is this? Inferno against...
You thought they were down. You thought you had them. After stealing Nuke away, ZywOo's woken up.
Yeah. I mean, he woke up in the second half of Nuke. No,
2v4 turn 2v2. Zorty and Jerry still fighting tooth and nail for B site control. Crossing in the doors is a death sentence for Magisk. And now it's only Dupree left standing. 1v2. All his teammates falling around him. He's going to try and swing, but it never comes down to that.
KENSi has to smoke his retreat. They're coming up catwalk. They spam him out. Apex has had a lot more impact in this CT side already, and ZywOo can see through the box. 2 for him. 2 on 5. And Zorty blinded in middle.
On the catwalk now, but that smoke timing is devastating. That's really sealed the deal on the round at this point. Shouldn't be any winning it. They're looking to save, but that's not guaranteed. Magisk down in the lower tunnels will make it so. Doubling up to close. Vitality. They get right.
Vitality have been keen to flash through these smokes from CT side. Obviously, as said, they're leading B. They won't need to. If Chalfie goes up and over, he will die. No, take that all back. Headshot images. There's the split. One more man. They're not going to expect it. They're not going to read it. They might completely leave it us discounted. Apex drops the bomb. And 2. They've got to go back for him, but he might be on for the round. 3 frags out of Apex. The in-game leader leads Vitality 2 and 8.
Beautiful scenes. Now just Novi left to get past, even though he's dealt with Masuta. ZywOo and Apex are back-to-back, and Apex chances here. Will he check for it? ZywOo winning this one by playing passive. Out with the swing. He's covered up by the barrel, but there's the reveal, and ZywOo's going to close the one. Luckily enough, they don't look destined to take it. They're like throwing this fake util as though they're going for a cat play, but none of it's been sold. They didn't take long, so right now Masuta knows it's not long, and the molly missed. They are missing everything. The pressure is really getting to the man, and this ruse has not worked out at every single turn. Whiffs with you. Don't necessarily have that experience to draw upon to feel comfortable in pulling this back. Over in mid, Dupree.
Dear.
It's a 1-for-1. They don't check for Apex again. This guy, man, everywhere you go, he's waiting in the shadows, waiting in the wings, and clipping them for fours. It's only Shalfie left standing. 1v3, another clutch needed, and another one where he's just so far removed from the bulk burn out. Instead, he still has a degree of freedom.
They don't even have a molly ready for him. KENSi's up cat with his. Dry peeking.
One and done. Masuta on the short side wins his fight. Dupree's wrapped lower. It's unraveling here for forZe, isn't it? Vitality. Just one man left to beat, and they swing him. They run at him. Apex have...
I like it.
They're going to try and be a little bit faster on this one. Apex often has been that wall in middle. This time, deleted right away. That is
nice.
A big opener. And running the smoke through the tunnels is nice for Shalfie. That's a little less respect for a change. And Vitality, we're not ready for it. There's no winning this round in the 2v5. Yeah, man trapped over behind blue. That molly's going to keep him cornered. Jerry tries to cross out, but now he's in the firing line. Masuta with 3.
What? How does he even get 3? Yeah, this was pretty unwinnable anyway. He was hunting for Dupree, who pushed so far through B, he was in top middle. And Shalfie, yeah, it takes a fight. Nothing wrong with that. And it's at the perfect time. Still too strong at B. Magis, that's lovely. Gets the info at the peak. Is there any assistance here? Dupree has that cross. Magis takes the kill. Dupree next contact. He follows up. Almost 2. Getting his revenge. Zorti is on 10 health, and this half is done. Like it or not, it's 13-2.
ZywOo taking a peek in middle, just making noise, making forZe paranoid. There are only 2 inside of this A site, and luckily enough, they do win the cat engagement. KENSi taps out another. It's clean in this pistol, looking to keep 5 alive when all is said and done.
Sheesh.
They're not expecting to win this one.
Could be a good warm-up for KENSi.
That's a good point. Like, if he gets a little mow down here, starts to feel a bit more faith. Eco frags can do a lot to a man. And have a chance here. Tagged, lined up, and on for the ace. He's going to get all 5 of them as they emerge. But it's this cat fight that could decide a hell of a lot in this round. 3 of them moving through this long smoke. ZywOo. He's going to open up with 1 into the site players. Is that going to be enough, though? KENSi holding the line, refusing to let up. ZywOo's got no time to... The more cut and dry, more standard ebbs and flows of a CS game. Out onto the short side. Masuta seems to think so. The Eagle to open. KENSi will trade 1. He needs to do a lot more than that, and he will hold the line with yet another mow down. In these A-side defenses, KENSi's been the man. And with Zorti, they've moved in. And they're going to get deep within the A site before it even dawns on forZe that this could happen. A 1 and done there is really about as good as you could have hoped for Zorti, considering he didn't have that info wide on the angle as he went swinging out into that one.
It's molly.
It's a 4v2 to decide if forZe keep the rounds racking up. Do Vitality pull 1 out of the hat? Flashes at long. ZywOo wants to peek with this. Taking a swing into CT, but as he does so, KENSi emerges. And Magic's dead as well. KENSi, KENSi doesn't have any like supportive utility, but just him being here and able to offer a helping hand is big. And Molly's divided the push. ZywOo gets ahead of it. Only 1. He's traded afterwards. Jerry now playing inside of the site. Gonna duck on out of there. They are getting closer though. These pistols are moving in for the kill. Jerry with the mow down, and there's the sub room. If he wins this, Vitality can turn it all around. If he falls, it gets so tough. It gets so rough. And Magis just looks away. Now it is only Apex. 20 seconds. Time is not his ally here. The one thing he's got going for him is this 1v1 is available, and he's going to get it. Now just Norvie left to beat. A long wrap, and there's Apex with the clutch. A double here towards long. Shalfie, not wanting to waste any time with this, is taking fights right away. Using this AWP at range. It's going to do its best work here. with one, but he's not content with that. They flash him in for another, putting on a show with this AW. He's going to close out the round. Norby's the man needed for the spray. Oh, Shelby with a double. Norby's dead. Shelby's the man to do it all. This up at the back of the site. In with 3. Needs to do even more than that, though, because his teammates have fallen all around him. Zorty moves in. It's a double AWP. Double AWP looking the wrong way. Magisk has slipped him. Slipped one past the keeper and running in. Zorty's going to turn on a dime.
No idea.
A 1v1, but he's got no clue where Masuta could be. Going to check out the window, and he sees him, but Masuta wins it. Help by any margin. Magisk playing for the round win. If all else somehow goes awry, he's going to be there to be the man stealing it away. It's never needed, not with ZywOo lining them up in the tunnels, and everyone else is locked out. They might try to run him down, but Jerry's left running for the hills as Vitality take us the distance in this series. We're going to Mirage.
This is exactly what we wanted. This is exactly what we needed. A third map in this series. There was a bit of fear somewhere in the middle of the map as we saw some fantastic rounds out of forZe on their CT side, but